Yeah, there's crit-based enchants.
Yep, sure is. Quick.
Let's see. Ring enchants, I know. Oh shoot, I still have my shadow gear on. One of my rings was enchanted to haste, and I was like, what? What's going on here?
I've lost almost all my haste again.
What? I have more critical strike than mastery? Ugh. How did that happen?
I don't know, you've been switching out your gear so much.
No, I haven't. I'm doing different sets now. I haven't switched my holy gear out. Like, that's been pretty common.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to increase my critical strike. I'm only at 12%.
I can get on,
Ooh, wait.
Jin. She can get you what you need. She's got stuff. Mats.
For enchants, you mean?
Yeah, she's an enchanter. That's why she has mats. She
Is that inside already?
I'm an enchanter, too. Thank you, though.
Let's... Walking in.
She is in already.
I should be okay though for normal.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
Desmona, would you rather come on your druid?
Start working on that.
Can we come in now?
Yeah. Des, would you rather come on your druid instead of your mage?
Somebody else was coming on their druid.
Oh, do we have a druid?
He had noob, but I don't think he's on today.
He doesn't have any game time.
Yeah, he lost his
He's
sub.
out of time. Hey, what's the deal with tailoring only doing greens and purples?
I
Don't
don't
ask
know.
me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, shit, they took the blues out? How am I supposed to get umber shards now?
But to get blues,
The blues are from Honorable, and the new purples are 340s.
No,
The Honorables are now purple.
the honorables are purple now.
I noticed that with
What?
jewel crafting as
Uh-oh.
well. The blue,
Well, you would think the purple would
You
give
get blues
you,
from the greens on land occasionally, but
yeah, and all the blues for jewel crafting turned into purples now.
Wait, do umber shards disenchant from greens or blues?
purples, I thought, umber shards.
Is it purple?
you can get them from. You can actually make blues, but they're random. You'll get them every once in a while.
I gotcha. Okay.
So
Let's see if
but,
this one.
yeah, they actually come from purples.
Priest. So now it's his hunter.
I actually have a bunch of swords in my bank if somebody wants to disenchant them.
Do you guys mind if I go get my druid?
So the only, like, it would be great to have a battle res, but then we give up lusting or time warp. Sun Owl, do you have a pet that has lust?
Yeah, I think I do. Hang on. I've got Thok.
So like that could be like that could be a backup. I think we're gonna need lust. I think that'll be very, very beneficial.
Okay. then
Yeah,
I'll
I
just
lose a
stay
little
on
bit
it.
of healing, but yeah, Thok has got. Let me see what it's called.
I can bring my Shami if we need him, because I think he's at 345 gear level.
I mean, it's up to you. If you really want to play your warrior, that's fine.
Well, my warrior, I don't know how much gear I'm going to be able to get from here outside of trinkets.
I see.
That's all I really need is trinkets, and rings. But
It's really up to you guys. I mean, we'll go with whatever.
yeah, I'll just go grab my Shaman. It'll
Cool.
be easier that way.
And
Yeah,
then Des, if you want to switch to your druid, that's totally cool.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you need the gear. It sounds like on your druid rather than your mage. So.
Oh, and
Yeah,
we do have
I
gloves.
got really lucky and got 2 really good trinkets off the world bosses.
Oh, we have drums.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably better than Thok. Thok's got what it's called Primal Rage. The haste 30% increase for 40 seconds.
I see.
Primal Rage is better than
Anybody's got
Pokes by
leather, I can make
5%.
some more, but I ran out of leather. I only can make 2, so.
So it's whatever you guys want to do. I mean, as long as you're not switching from like a 370 down to a 300, I'm cool with anything.
I think you're supposed to get the blues from doing the stupid dailies.
Oh, that's right. I can get the blues from the World Quest. Thanks for that reminder. I'm gonna have to go crank those out then.
And we also
I've
have
been skipping them.
9 stacks of 5 drums in the endgame tab for future reference. So we'll be good on those.
Okay, you guys want me to keep Thok out since he's got 30% haste, or?
We've got drums, so it doesn't matter now. I didn't realize we had that.
Okay, then I'll switch back to the other one. If you guys decide you want me to pull Thok back out, I will. He's
Cool.
got just a little bit more haste, but we can do whatever, works for the group.
Sounds good.
Yeah, my Shami is sitting at 340 right now. Item level.
Okay. Giving assist to the tanks.
And then
Because I forgot about that last time.
Yeah, and set main and off tank, so it should be it's like main tank and then main assist or something.
Hey, Celicia, did you get Discord to work?
Can 2 people jump out and summon me back?
Oh yeah, we don't have a warlock.
Yep.
Well, if you guys want, I can switch over to my warlock.
It's alright.
Literally, it's whatever you guys want. Don't make me be the dictator.
I'd rather play the hunter, but I don't mind playing the warlock, so it's okay
I
either
just
way.
want to make sure, because if I brought my Shami though, I'd have to be able to say like if we wipe, I could just resurrect myself.
Yeah, who was it that needed the summons?
That's me.
You guys
Poor gross.
You're asking for dinner now? You want to eat? Gabriel? Gabriel. Are you asking to eat? Right.
Oh, so I take it out. New guildies on Discord can hear us just fine.
Yeah, can you guys hear us?
In 1926, but wasn't acquired
I
by
just
the
want to make sure that we have
Congress in 1925.
everything we need.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Oh yeah, with the group we got, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll just be explaining it for our new members.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we need to summon Dez again too.
Yeah, probably.
You will never find the cathedral.
I'm here.
You know.
Cool.
Okay.
Trying to summon you, I just need somebody else to click on.
Do we need another person outside?
I
Oh.
thought I saw someone. And
Yeah, I was out there. Then I thought we didn't need to do it, so I ran back in. I'm going back.
You're fine. Just click on the portal over here, man.
What's Dez's character's name?
Seki.
What's that?
Secaie.
You didn't get the summon?
No.
There we are.
So can you wait half an hour, Gabriel, for dinner?
Yeah.
Thanks.
There we are. Boomkin.
Did we lose someone in Discord?
Tila can't get it to where she can see he can hear us, but they're
Okay.
saying they know what to do.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Looks like we got everyone here.
Awesome.
Were you able to set main tank and off tank?
Oh, my bad. I gave them, what you call it? Gave them assist, but...
Yeah, it just helps me for my UI.
Yeah. Crap, where do I do that?
So on the wait screen, like you normally would for assist, you just do
I
main
got it.
tank and then main assist.
I'm assuming Jen's main tanking?
Probably.
But yeah, for me to start tanking, I'll have to do a lot of practicing because I got to get back into the feel of it. Actually running with a group.
Oh yeah, that's no problem. Well, when
No
you
better-
do some mystic.
Let's
No
go.
better time.
I'm supposed to stand in this red stuff?
No, switch to the other one when that pops up.
For some reason, it looks like it accidentally shrunk it, so this switch has shrunk.
Okay. Gabriel, just relax.
Alright. Oh, I've been looking forward to this all day.
Alright, so this fight, let's see. Do we need anybody that needs it explained?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. So this fight is pretty straightforward. Basically, the boss does, in phase one, the boss is going, we're just going to stand on the opposite side of him and DPS like normal. If you get the debuff, which is called, I always forget the names of things, Plasma Discharge, is that the right one?
I think so.
No.
Yeah. So Plasma Discharge, you're going to run out to the sides so that we place it like around the room, and it's going to place down 3 red spots on the ground. You can kind of stack those up. You're just going to take a lot of damage. So if you have something that'll help you take less damage, that'll be great. Otherwise, kind of place them 3 along this outside of the area. Then after you drop them, run back into the center. But we don't want to place the spots in the middle anywhere, just because that's where the raid's going to be. The raid group's going to be. He's going to do a move where he's going to charge at somebody, and the tank is going to place it to go kind of away from people. Just make sure you dodge that. Yeah, I think that's it for phase one. Am I missing anything?
Yeah, that charge is what we use to clean up the blood, so the tank's gonna basically jump to a big area of blood and health charge there to clean up that blood.
Right. Okay, so that's phase one, pretty straightforward. Phase two, basically the boss is going to run in the middle and become invulnerable, so don't attack the boss in phase two. It'll be really obvious when that happens because he'll kind of kneel in the middle. After that point, the room is going to become a giant elevator, and we're going to start going down. At that point, we're going to run out to the outside of the room. All the blood is going to collect in the middle, and then we're going to run around outside of the room attacking ads. There are some ads that will focus like a red beam on you that you'll want to run away from, and if you have DBM, it'll tell you, hey, run away. Because if it gets to you, it will kind of explode on you and knock you back. If you're too close to the edge, it will knock you off the edge of the elevator and you will die. So just make sure you're paying attention to those. Basically, if it doesn't attack you, basically we want all DPS to focus down those ads so it doesn't knock anybody off. Otherwise, the other ads need to go down. Nobody needs to be on the boss in phase two. The laser beams don't happen on normal, so I don't think I'm missing anything. Just stay out of stuff on the ground. They'll be red all over on the elevator. Did I miss anything? Phase 2?
No,
I think that's it.
I think
Yeah.
that's it for normal.
Yeah. So then when phase 3 happens is when the elevator gets to the bottom. Once that happens, he's going to throw us out, and it's basically phase 1 again, but we're going to have ads just like phase 2. And that's really the only difference, I think, between phase 1 and phase 3.
Yeah, it's a combination of both phase 1 and 2, so you have to put everything together and
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So phase 1, people are going to get the debuff. Same thing, run it out to the side. It's going to be a bigger area when we get to phase 3, so it'll be easier to manage. But you still want to place it on the outside as much as possible. When phase 3 also happens, ads will still be there just like phase 2. Ads need to go down first before you attack the boss. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Any questions?
No.
And before you start, T-Lars with logging.
Okay. In WoW?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sound went away when they restarted
Gotcha.
Discord.
I'll also shout things out during the fight, just so the new people can just be aware. But feel free to, shout out a question if you are confused about something during the fight. That's okay.
Dez, you still there?
Okay, cool. Pull, countdown, whichever you want to do.
Better gloves.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing.
Wayne, if you could just stack up around wherever, that'd be great.
Yeah, if you just kind of stay huddled together, it helps with heals. All right, so see those the drops that are going down. Just make sure they're on the outside. Good job. Oh yeah, dodge those too. I always forget about those.
Yeah, I've never able to dodge those in time.
No, they're too quick.
You can. I'm just.
All right, this is the thing you want to dodge. The boss is gonna run.
Yep, and that cleans up the blood.
Yeah.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Okay, if you get debuff, run out.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
Good job. He's going down so fast. I love it.
I'm used to heroic now.
Yeah.
Initiating blood dispersal of target
All right,
host.
take that out. They're not in Discord. It's okay.
Deploying. Cudgel.
It's been a very long time since I've been able to play Fury in a raid.
Oh, really?
All right, phase 2.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to come out to the outside of the elevator. And just be very careful not to fall off. There's nothing we can do if you drop off. All right, kill the ad with the beam first. Good job. Now take out the other one. And just stay as best as you can out of red. Just avoid the blobs at all costs because they will knock you back even if you're not the one targeted.
Yep, usually we'll have the off tank jump on them in normal. Makes it
Right.
easy.
Oh, they don't really even knock you back far.
Not as much as they used to, I think. I think they adjusted it.
I think they nerfed it, yeah. Well, I mean, it just wasn't fair if it spawned right on top of you.
It usually spawned in the center, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. We're almost there, guys. Alright, combination of phase 1 and 3, and we got it.
Always take down the ad force.
Yep, take down the ads get priority. If there's no ads up, you can be on the boss.
Whoops. Sorry. That was my fault.
Big heals on Seki, if you can reach her. Yeah.
Yep, just had to get
Don't
over
worry,
there.
I'm a boomer.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Take down ads get priority.
Activating. Cudgel.
Boss is no problem. The ads are what's gonna kill us. Honestly, we probably would have had a fair shot on heroic. This is really clean.
Probably. That's alright.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh shit.
We're having fun.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Big heals on Tila and Polgros.
Make sure you get the ads down.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval. I'm out of range.
Yeah, melee can't attack the ads, they'll explode.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
The droplets, anyway.
Yeah.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Yep, Diona can.
Yeah, besides the blood getting a little messy, it's pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Alright, blood's on me, I gotta run out.
Same for me.
Alright, just burn boss down, we got him.
Deploying. Cudgel. Fuel levels
Good job.
depleted.
Nice job, everyone.
Surprised I didn't die.
I know, no one died this time.
I got what I need.
Perfect.
Nice.
That little making cauldrons a lot cheaper.
Well, that's good.
Ooh, I got a weapon upgrade. Oh,
I also got a single set.
Yeah, I've got so many of those. I don't even use them yet.
yeah, I have 71 of them.
Where did these things come from?
I assume you already tried to help her out with that?
Yeah,
Yeah. I think Discord effed it up.
probably. Something. I don't know how the computer's set up.
Oh, I see. It's a defense section.
Now for the fun boss.
I freaking love Mother.
This boss will be easy.
Oh yeah, I'd say we probably tried a 2-room.
That's deep.
Well, maybe not with 10 people.
Oh no, we can. It's your call.
2-room?
I'll let you call it.
I mean, I could probably make that decision while we're in the second room, but we can go ahead and plan. Okay, so this fight, it's pretty complicated. So how this works is we're all going to start in this first room. There's 3 rooms, as you can see, with like a force field in between each room. So basically what normally would happen is we would all go to second room and then all go to third, not at the same time, but like we would progress through 3 rooms. We're going to try to do it with just 2. But if I make the call to do it 3 room, basically what'll happen is we'll just rinse and repeat what we did in the first room to the second room. Okay, now how this works. If you look above your name, you should see a group that you're in. So there are 4 groups, and how this works is basically we send. Oh, I should do. Okay, basically how this works is Seki, I moved you down to group 4, so we have a DPS in the last group. Okay. So what's happening is we're all going to start in the first room, and we basically have to move. Everyone has to move to the second room. Now, every time you do it, you get everyone takes raid-wide damage when one person moves. So we can't move everyone at the same time, obviously, because we would all wipe. And plus, you can attack the boss in the room for a while. Eventually, the room's going to overload. So basically, what we do is we have to sporadically move people from room to room. So how it's going to work is if you look at your group number, group 1 is going to move first from room 1 to room 2. And basically, we do our moves after. This worked really well last time, so I'm going to keep doing that. After the wind, and I'll explain all that other stuff in a minute. But basically, there's a part where there's going to be wind. And we're going to, basically, after each one, I'm going to call out, okay, group 1, go, group 2, go, group 3, go. Group 4 is going to remain, actually, you think we could do this with 3 groups, or you think we need 4?
Stick with 4.
Okay. So group 4, you're going to wait the longest, and I'm just going to push how long we can go, probably at about like 95%. That's when we're kind of move over. So just, I'll blurt it out. Maybe I'll blurt it out like 90, just so we can start moving over. What happens is, the room, you're going to see a little box kind of appear on your screen. I think, is that a DBM thing, or is that a WoW client
there
thing?
is a portrait for the room itself when the room's gonna overheat.
I see. Okay. So the room eventually will overheat and catch fire, so we can't be in there when that happens. So what's going to happen is I will, after each wind, I'll call out, okay, group 1, go, group 2, go, group 3, go, and so on and so forth. Group 4, you're going to wait until we get to about 90%. Now, a couple things are going to happen while we're in the different rooms. The first room, there's going to be fire, and it'll light up, and you'll have to move out of the fire puddles on the ground, so just watch out for that, move out. Then wind is going to happen, and when it's going to blow you to one side of the room, you want to run against it, because if you just follow the wind, you'll run into fire at the end of the room, and that will kill you. So you want to run against the wind, use speed increases. We don't have a warlock. We usually set up the little portal so you can kind of just hop over. But if you remember which way the old one went, okay, so if you run against the wind one direction, it's going to go the opposite direction the next time. So if you remember which way it goes, you can run against the other way and be on the other side. Or if not, you can just stand in the middle. That will be fine too. It's just going to be tough. You really have to run against the wind. Don't worry about DPS so much. This isn't really a DPS fight. This is more of a mechanics fight and trying to avoid shit. Those are the only two things in room 1, right? The fire and the wind.
Yeah, if I can add on normal, the wind's not so bad.
Oh.
So as long as you start out in the middle of the room when the wind starts, you're fine. You just run against it.
Yeah. Okay, so basically room 1 and room 2 are the same in that way, except room 2 and room 3 have also laser beams that happen. And what happens there is it's going to lasers are going to come from each side, and you basically want to all stack up to where you avoid the lasers. The lasers hurt pretty bad. If you've been raiding heroic with us, you should be fine to stand in it, but still get out of it as best as you can. They don't hurt too bad if you're decently geared, but still try to avoid them. It's better on the healers. And so that's room 2 and room 3. The other thing that happens in room 2 and room 3 is we have ads, and those ads need to be, I believe it's stunned correctly. Is that correct?
Alright, so the ads only spawn up when we go through the barrier. That's why we also stagger it.
That's right.
There is a spell they start to cast. If they do not interrupt, every time they cast off that spell, it does a massive raid-wide damage debuff.
It hurts. Yeah.
So after the first group gets in and kills the ads, it's relatively simple. First group, however, has to have the interrupts to interrupt all those ads timely and take them down.
Yeah. So in the first group, I've got Theana and Forgros. Can you feel okay to manage those? I know Theana, can't you do that? No problem.
Yeah, I was just looking at I was looking for my AoE.
Yeah. It's a stun, correct?
It's an AoE stun, but
correct.
It's different on my tank spec.
As a Fury Warrior, it's pretty much just nothing but AoE damage is really what they're focused on.
Well, not for damages, for stuns. So
yeah, do you have an AoE stun?
Or disrupt or?
Oh. Yeah, an AoE disrupt or a stun.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can move you. I thought warriors did.
I have an intimidating shout, which will, scatter everything, but I don't think you really want that.
No, we don't want to scatter them.
Yeah.
I do have the sigil of silence.
Support warriors and arms warriors do.
Yeah. What about Sarah? Is that how you say your name, Sarah Drea? Is that do you know how to do this fight? No, you haven't been here, have you?
I have not been here.
Okay, so Theana, if you can explain that would be awesome. I don't know how that works. Like, you just stun them all AoE, correct?
Yeah, so when we go into the second room, after about 15 seconds or 20 seconds of entering the room, there's going to be about 4 mobs that pop up, and they start a cast almost immediately, and it's a real quick, like 5-second cast or so.
Oh my.
And so you have to use your AoE stun on the whole group so that we can prevent them from casting.
Yeah, as soon as you see them getting larger and I think a puddle underneath them, that's when it's starting to cast.
Right.
What we can do is, Theana, if you could get the first one, and
I think so.
Okay, if you get that one, and then Sarah, if you can get the second one, that would be awesome.
Okay, so they're getting the first one, I'm getting the second.
Correct, and Theana, if you can call that out for him, that would be awesome.
Sure.
Do we need to only worry about 2?
Huh?
Is there only 2 times that'll happen so we can rotate for 2?
Usually, let's see. We've never been in the room longer than 2 spawns.
Yeah, it just keeps
because we get another group. Yeah, they keep casting every time they spawn.
Until
but
they
as
die.
we get more groups in, we have more dispels and a lot more DPS.
So theoretically, since we have 4 groups, they're going to spawn 4 times. Is that right?
Well, one spawns for every person that goes through the burial.
I see. So
So-
there's going to
Yeah.
be 4
Three-
times it happened.
And
Yeah.
my dispel's on a 1-minute cooldown.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh.
once the first group is in there, we're fine. Because we'll
Yeah.
Okay.
DPS them down very quickly after that. Because
Do you guys need? So I only have Theana, Sarah, and then you, Dal, going in group 1. Do we need a 4th?
No, that'll be fine.
Okay. That sounds good. Anybody have any questions? It's pretty like if you got those mechanics, it's pretty like that. It's pretty straightforward. If you've got those mechanics down, we might have to do it 1 or 2 times. Those of us that have been doing this kind of have figured it out. We're only going to 2-room it. That's the plan. We're only going to 2-room it. I might call out, okay, we're going to go to 3 rooms, and then I'll just call out the groups kind of one by one. Again, we shouldn't have to do 3 rooms. We only have to get her down to 10%, and then she's done.
Yeah, I'll just have to see the fight, man. You
Yeah.
explaining it like that, it's just like it's information overload. I
Absolutely, I understand, and that's what this fight is. It's information overload, but once you get it, it's like cakewalk.
It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, that's why I like this fight. Complicated.
Yeah, well, it's easy. It's just a lot of things. But the best way I can explain it is first room, avoid stuff like you normally would. Second room, when you go in, DPS down the ads, interrupt, repeat what you would do in the first room, and when lasers come, just go into open spot. Same thing for third room if we do third.
So how do we get to the next room of it?
So the barriers you can go through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it does, like Nim was saying, it does damage to the whole weight every time someone goes through. That's why we stagger the groups.
Right. That's why we have to stagger it.
I noticed in Heroic, just before the red blobs come out, 3 ghosts enter from room 1.
Yeah, that's our ghosts. That's where the mobs spawn from.
Yeah, and the blobs spawn from them.
Got another guildie coming in.
Nice.
Does that also happen on normal?
Yeah, that's an animation for it. That's where the mobs spawn from. So, like I was saying.
Because sometimes it's easier to watch for those ghosts.
Yeah, the ghosts we can't attack though until they turn into the blobs.
Could 2 people run out and go summon the new person?
So it's just
Thank
an
you.
animation they have about having the mob spawn.
Yeah, I was just thinking it might be easier to watch for the blobs. I mean,
Yeah,
watch
we're
for the
on the elevator. How do we get out?
ready.
There should be a beacon at the bottom, very end.
That's a thing on the.
there it
Oh, I
is.
see it
Yeah,
right
teleport.
there.
Got it.
It's platform. Gotcha. Teleport to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a new mouse. It keeps wanting to stick up on me. It's getting wore out.
Who are we summoning?
The Death Knight just joined Erasti. I don't think that's how you say that.
Uh,
I got him.
oh, thank you. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Anybody know this person?
That's a guildie.
Yeah.
Haven't really done much with them.
I didn't know if anybody's done anything or met them.
And I'd say move them to group 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. Otella's back. Good.
Awesome.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. Raids are now flexible, right?
Yep, up to 30 people.
Yep.
From 8 to 30.
Forgot.
I love it.
I still have that old mindset. You know, it's either 10 or 25.
Yeah, I know, right?
Boy, that would be tough these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 people is chaos, but hey, it gives you more leeway.
Right.
Except on bosses where you have to not stand close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 40 is chaos.
When you're tanking. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't tanked a big raid like that in forever, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, it's been a long time for me. I'm like,
Thank you for joining us, Rasty. Is that how you say your name?
It's you can either say Aristay or Erased.
Erase. Yeah. See, I was trying.
I got
Even
you.
close. Do you know the fight? We're on Mother. You know the fight?
Vaguely.
Okay.
I've only done,
Would you like me to explain?
Yeah, please.
Sure. Okay. So this fight's complicated in a sense that there's a lot of mechanics.
Right.
So what happens is, so if you're in here, right? You're in the raid.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you see before you, there's 3 rooms, and they've got 2 force fields kind of separating them.
Right.
So you can pass through those force fields, but when you do, everyone takes raid-wide damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So what you have to do is we have to stagger who goes when. So I'm going to call out throughout the fight. Okay, group 1, get ready.
Right.
Group 1, go. Group 2, okay. And then basically in each room, there's going to be things that you're going to have to avoid.
Okay.
There's fire on the ground. There's wind that blows you to one side. You have to run against it. And then in room 2 and 3, there's laser beams that you're going to want to avoid.
Okay. So it's basically just go when you tell us to go and don't stand and stuff.
Pretty much.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much the fight.
Yeah.
What group do you want me to go in?
So I've got you in group 2.
Okay.
So you'll be the second group to go.
Okay.
And yes, we are going to lust. Thank you for asking, Jen. We're going to lust in room 2 once everyone gets in there. That way, because that's when the boss is going to get there. When group 4 goes into room 2, that's when we go all out, pop your cooldowns, pop lust, we get her down. The plan is we're going to 2-room it, so we're not even going to go into room 3 unless I feel like we're not getting her down quick enough. That way we'll have to move over, but we shouldn't have a problem. Most people can do this with 2 rooms on normal. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Let's do this.
I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. Good to go. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't pull. Sorry. Jen, are you gonna tank the boss? Yeah, you have to.
Yes, he has to.
God, I'm tired. Okay, yep, go ahead. I figured we already worked that out, but I had a thought in my brain.
All good.
Okay. Whenever you're ready. Good luck, everyone. This is a scary fight when you do it for the first time. It's just so much going on.
I don't know. I think Mithrax is a little bit scarier.
Yeah.
And Vectus. I don't particularly like Vectus.
Alright, run against the wind. The right side. Okay, group 1, go ahead and move. Diana gets the first stun.
Oops. Sarah, need you over here, young group 1.
Yeah, Sarah, please move.
I looked before I was group 2.
Oh yeah, I switched it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that.
No worries. Alright, run against the wind. Group 2, be ready.
Big heels out.
Big heels. Alright, group 2, go ahead and move.
Ah,
Oh no.
Oh no.
couldn't keep those guys.
Alright, we need to kill this ad in room 1.
Big heels on Jen.
Yeah. What happened? What caused that ad to go over there? Yep, go ahead
So,
and move to
not
room 2,
enough
everyone.
internet.
We're just gonna push it. Watch the beam.
Beams. Go in the hole. Over on me.
Yeah, so you're gonna wanna avoid that. If you look on the side of the room where the beam's coming from, there's a hole that you stand in.
Yeah,
Okay, let's just go ahead and wipe this up. Good attempt. I don't know what caused that ad.
It's just it happens every now and then if the tank over here doesn't get full aggro.
Go ahead and wipe it, guys. Good attempt.
Yeah, that many people coming over at once. Too many ads.
Right.
I'm trying to die.
Why did she
You can just
eating
keep going
my
through
corn?
the
Already dead.
Yeah, just go through the force field.
yeah.
Okay, so we got to kind of test it out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize my
Not
group
so
had
bad. It's
changed.
not that bad of a fight.
No, that's my bad, Sarah. I'm sorry. Should did.
Yeah, it's just that we just gotta interrupt those ads.
Auto hammer down.
Thank you.
Yeah, that ad crossed the line, the barrier as soon as I did, and I was like, well, I don't want to go through and kill everyone. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, man, I should have grabbed it.
Oh, it used to be worse. The boss used to cross over the barrier.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll. Okay.
Anybody have any questions from that first attempt? It was kind of short, so I don't know if.
You mentioned a hole.
Oh yeah. So okay, when the beams happen, we'll call it out. Like you'll hear everyone going, "Beams, run!" Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
everyone kind of freaks out. So what happens is from one side of the room, there's
Mhm.
going to be beams coming from the side, and there's a window, and you're going to want to get in that big window that's coming from the beams.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Is somebody really good at getting in those beams? Maybe we mark somebody. Somebody want that obligation?
Usually, if you follow the tanks, you're okay.
Yeah, so Tiana, I'll put a thing on you. So just kind of follow the tanks, get in line with the window. Just follow Tiana, should be good.
I'm on voice chat.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm scared to death.
You'll be
Are you
okay.
Taxit? Are you Taxit joining us?
Yes.
Welcome.
But how do I get there?
We'll summon you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Well, this is a good one to warm you up with. And there's a lot going on in this fight.
Don't forget about groups.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
The more the merrier is always good. Did we lose someone? Did someone drop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or am I just making that up?
Celista, however you pronounce that.
Yeah, the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go to dinner. Hey Nim, if you could make group 2 people and group 3 3, that way it won't be so much ads to take out until we get a good bit of people over there. It's my suggestion.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Don't tell me your sound's messing up too.
It wasn't my sound. Everything, like my Wi-Fi, like died or something.
Oh.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, I was saying, have Oh, you. Okay, well, never mind. We're good.
Oh, maybe my adapter decided to update?
It shouldn't. Not automatically.
Well, my mouse decided to update on its own, but I don't think that would have caused me to disconnect.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So what happened? Did we lose somebody?
Yeah. Tila had
So,
left because they need to get their audio fixed.
Oh,
'Cause
I see.
It was getting worse.
And what happened to the other person?
Had to leave for dinner.
Okay. Well, I'm glad they're letting somebody know.
Oh yeah.
And one more. I need about a 15-minute break here in about an hour.
Okay. The plan was we were gonna down Mother and take a 5-minute break. I know you'd need longer than that, but
Yeah, the wife wants to go to the bar, so I got to drive her down.
oh yeah.
How long do these raids usually go?
We usually officially go to 11:30 Eastern
Okay,
time.
alright, I
Yeah,
gotcha.
but we usually try to go past that if we're doing really well and we've got the energy going.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry for asking stupid questions.
No, it's not stupid.
I
Tell
hope
him,
there
ma'am.
aren't any stupid questions, because I know them all.
There's
Well,
no
maybe-
stupid questions here.
Nim knows this one. The only stupid question is one not asked.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I
glad
was
to
the
hear
kid
that.
in school that, like, when I was in elementary school, asked questions like every minute.
You were probably the smartest in the class. Because, I mean, usually people who are very, I guess, like, I don't know. Usually when someone thinks they know everything, it gives them less of a, you know, a chance of knowing more. So,
Right.
yeah.
That is true. Because if you think you know it, you might not learn something if it says something else to it.
Right. Okay. I got one more coming.
Oh, okay.
My brother's joining us, but he's going to be a big carry. He's only 307.
Oh God.
I wish I could bring my Warlock. When my Warlock's on Alliance.
Dang. Our guild warlock that normally joins us is out in the Philippines on vacation right now.
Well, Warlocks have really good damage right now.
They
So
do.
I'm maining my Warlock. I got to like 360 something, 366 I think.
Nice.
Could I get someone to come and help me summon?
Yeah, I'll go.
I have war mode on.
Well, I don't have it on, so.
All good.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I get to explain the fight again. Yay!
I can do a quick explanation if you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting annoyed by my voice, absolutely.
I wouldn't say annoyed.
As soon as Haxron gets in here.
I just changed my name to my character name, so I'm text.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Jen's got it pretty much summoned up.
Yep.
Basically. So, SparkNote version.
You're on a plate where you touch that laser, it's going to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
it
barely
didn't,
touched
it didn't feel good when I got hit by it.
Yeah.
Definitely took a chance.
Haxron, can you hear us? Cool beans.
Get him back.
Alright, so you want to explain this now?
Pretty much, if you've never done it, first room's simple. Avoid the stuff. When the wind comes, one against the wind. We have everyone split up into groups, which you can
Hold
see.
on, fixing it now.
Which you will be
Okay.
able to see above your character portrait. Nim will call out groups. After every wind, a group is going to go over into the second room.
What happened? Did somebody kick me out?
No. Oh. Well, I don't know, but that's interesting.
Alright. Well,
Need another time?
Yeah.
I'm
Somehow
sorry
she got-
that I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, I don't know.
You're fine.
I'm sorry.
Game's weird.
It's okay. It happens. When the reason why we split up the groups going to the second room is that blue barrier will do a raid-wide damage every time you go through it. So the only people going over should be when Nim calls out the group you're
Yeah.
in.
So I'll be like, group 1, get ready. Group 1, move. Group 2, move. Group 3, and then group 4 will move last.
Yep. Second room, for every character that passes through that blue wall, a mob spawns. We have to interrupt the mob when they're casting, or else it'll do a raid-wide damage and DPS down the mob as quick as possible. It's always the
I
hardest.
need someone out here to help me.
Oh, can someone go help him? You got war mode on, don't you?
Do you have war mode?
I don't know. There's a bunch of horde out here, so.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. You're not in this. It's like a different phase now.
Yeah, we'll. Oh, will it? Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Like, you can't even see the other person. So, someone without war mode on, can you run out?
Yeah, I'll go.
Thank you. Okay. So, sorry, you want to finish explaining?
Yeah, and it's basically the same for each room. Second room, the only new thing you'll see other than the ads is lasers, and you just have to go to the big hole in the laser so you don't get hit by them.
Alright, so lasers are going to come from one side. There's going to be a window that you're going to want to stand in, like a big window. There's some smaller ones, but you want to get the big ones. If you find the triangle, Theana is pretty good about standing in the window. So you'll want to group up with him. Just be in the line.
Yeah, and other than that, it's just a basic boss fight, and just have to DPS down the boss.
Just move when your group gets called. Go ahead and check them. They should be up to correct now. So group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. Any questions?
No, but as someone who just saw it the first time, I would like to elaborate on the lasers for anybody else who had not seen it.
Absolutely.
It is a vertical curtain of lasers, not a horizontal beam of lasers. So when they say the lasers, look to the left or the right on the wall that they call. It is a curtain of lasers that are progressing across the room in a sweeping motion. There will be one window within that vertical curtain that does not have a beam in it that you can stand in.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks. Some things you don't think about explaining.
Dax, did you get the summon?
No, not yet.
There we go.
Thank you.
I mean, we did it like 3 times. I wasn't doing it.
Blizzard's been buggy lately.
I appreciate every single time.
Yeah. So basically, this fight is just it's kind of a lot of running around. It's a lot of mechanics. The boss isn't as super important to get down. Once Group 4 moves to second room, we'll lust, and then we'll burn her down as quickly as we can, so we don't have to move to the third room. Other than that, your main focus should be staying out of shit and staying alive. Yeah.
Anyone been to Drestar lately?
No.
See a mess, go to Drestar.
Oh, with all the critters?
Oh yeah, piles and piles and piles of them. You can't even hardly move today.
Oh god.
I saw a gnome get attacked by a big group of wolves. It was hilarious. I wanted to help him, but I was like, I ain't getting in that.
Before we pull real quick.
Now there's groups of wolves, of 3 groups of wolves in that area.
Real quick, I just want to make sure. Oh, sorry, Des. I just want to make sure everyone knows. So our new people that just arrived, when we say group 1, group 2, group 3, move, you're going to the other room through the blue force field that you see ahead of us. So, like Taxic and Hexron, that's what we mean by going over to the next room, or when I call it your group, that means you're moving to the next room through the force field. That's the biggest thing.
TY.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go. Sorry for interrupting you, Des.
No problem. You're the boss.
Don't say that too loud where Dal can hear you.
Oh, he's the boss here. I'm just the boss when it comes to the guild.
True. Stand out of flames. Good job. Run against the wind to the right. Group 1, get ready. You'll move after the wind.
And just make sure we interrupt those.
Yeah, make sure you stun those.
Mobs.
Okay, group 1, go.
Interrupt if you can.
When the blood goes on the floor, that's when you do the interrupt.
Yeah, we didn't get off the interrupt.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad, yeah.
Did we miss one?
2.
Yeah.
2 of them.
We might be okay.
Okay, group 2, go ahead.
So let's just make sure we interrupt on the.
Right, but only when you see the blood on the floor from the mob.
See, once you get more people in here, it goes by fast. It's just the first group.
It's just that first group.
Alright, run against the wind. Group 3, get ready.
Well, this is a cakewalk compared to heroic.
Oh, I know, right? You should see it on Mythic.
On the wind.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Yes, I'm sorry. Group 3. Thank you. Group 3 should be over. Everyone should be over except for group 4. Run against the wind.
I think.
All right, group 4, get ready. We're gonna wait a little bit after the wind, not too much though. And group 4, go ahead and move over. All right, we can pop lust.
Beams coming.
Dodge the beams. Far side, watch this, guys.
Get down those ads.
Oh,
need to take down those ads.
Can we get up, Jen? That'll res on Jen if we've got one.
I got one.
Thank you. Wind tunnel. We're gonna have to 3-room it looks like.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. Okay, after this wind, group 1, get ready. Watch the beams. We're gonna move after the beams.
Turns in the middle.
Alright.
Okay, group 1, go ahead.
We got. Oh, there it is.
Dodge everything.
Oh,
Dodge everything.
Aggro. Okay, mob spawning.
Yep,
right now.
So we interrupt them.
Run against the wind.
Yeah, but we got wind.
Yeah, it's tough. Group 2, get ready to move after the beams, not after the wind.
Watch the beams.
Doing fine, guys. Keep it up.
Should we head over?
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Dodge the flames. All right, run against the wind. What are we on, group 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Group 3, get ready. We're gonna go after the beams. Beams are in the middle. Watch the beams.
The beams are different for each room, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and go, group 3. Ooh, Jen, you're a little low. Should be fine.
Wind
Seki, do you have an innervate by chance?
and beams.
Yeah, watch the beams. Desmona, if you've got an innervate, that would be awesome.
On who?
On me, on Nim.
Okay, did you get it?
I did, thank you so much. I'm just a little low on mana.
Long time since I've raided on her.
Right.
I
Okay,
remember
group
the
4,
names and
we're
stuff,
getting
what
ready to
they
move.
do.
After the beams, we're gonna move. Beams on the back side.
You're gonna have to move now.
Beams
You're
in
gonna
the
get
middle.
toasted.
Yep, let's go now. Go, group 4, go, go, go.
There you go.
Alright, give her all she's got.
Just make sure to take out these ads that's spawning in 2 seconds.
Yeah, take out the ads now. And against the wind.
Beams.
Beams. There we go.
Oh.
Man, you about got killed.
I
Yeah.
did. The one time the beams hit me. These days. I used to get hit by them all the time.
So did I.
Run against the wind.
And beams.
Beams
In the center.
in the
Beams
middle.
in the middle. Only need her down 20 more %. We got this. Just keep on her. We won't have any more ads, correct?
Oh, the ads only spawn when someone comes through the window.
That's what I thought.
So, if you have one person come through, only one ad comes. So, ads are only basic copies of
Yeah.
us.
Right. Middle.
Middle.
Wonderful job.
Good job.
Cool.
Oh, Wolford, nice.
Yeah, I got an upgrade from a normal. Awesome.
Great job, you guys. That fight is not easy to wrap your head around the first time, so good job.
I got some male hands if anybody wants them.
Well, you look kind of silly with female hands.
Good one.
Alright, let's go to Fetid. Let's go right. It's the easiest one to get down.
With the DPS.
Ooh, 365 now.
Nice, you're at my level.
Ooh, speaking of that, wait till I get my DK leveled up. I want to duel you again.
Good luck, man. Raiden couldn't kill me. We fought for like 20 minutes.
I took on two yesterday that were 3 levels higher than me.
Oh, and you won?
I won.
Nice.
So, just to keep everyone up to date, the plan was it was going to be we were going to take a break after that. But since Sienna has to go AFK for a little bit, we're going to take a 15-minute break at 10:30.
Awesome, thank you.
Breaking now. That way we can have our tank with us. I hope everyone's alright with that.
You know, Nim, for the people that are still online after the raid, we just start up that mount one again.
For what?
Karazhan?
Yeah.
Oh.
People that don't have it, that was a fun little thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of bloodstorms that these ads are causing.
Which is the red blood on the ground.
Yeah, red stuff on the ground. I will say, after we're doing Mother, Fetid is pretty easier as far as mechanics go. It's harder in a different way. Kind of know what you guys to expect.
It's a DPS fight.
Yeah. Gal, you'll have to explain, like, the ads to kill. I still don't understand.
Really?
I just have such tunnel vision on that fight because of all the massive healing.
So what happens is pretty much, I just call them eggs. 2 eggs pop up, and you DPS down the first one that's closest, and then the next one after that.
Because so you don't have to kill them in a certain order?
No, it's just whichever.
Oh, okay.
You just kill whichever is closest to him. So, because when he goes to eat it, if he finishes eating it before we kill it, he heals up.
Gotcha.
That's all it is.
So all 6 of them don't spawn, only 2 of them spawn?
No, only 2.
Okay. Uh-oh.
There's a lot of damage right at the end.
Yep.
Oh, I think Wolf got on, didn't he? Yeah. Okay, so this trash before Fetid is probably harder than Fetid.
No
so
one
everyone.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so nobody should be on. You'll see, we're kind of going to be in this hallway. There's gonna be stairs. We want to be at the bottom of the stairs. You also have to be very careful you don't stand in front of the ads when they're doing like their AOE, because it will kill you. It hurts so much. So just make sure you stay clear of the AOE that they're doing. We might pull the boss. If we pull the boss, we're gonna run back up the stairs to reset him.
Okay, so the ads do a cone AOE, or is it a full 360 AOE?
It's a cone AOE right in front of them.
Okay.
Will the boss or will the tank be facing them away? We always have to be alert.
They're gonna when they do their ability, it's gonna turn them whichever way.
Okay, I got you.
To face more people, so there's gonna be a lot of movement.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pull the whole room and hope for the best this time?
No. and also, I don't want to deal with the thing that's like, you pull the boss and, time warp each time. I don't want to deal with that. That's okay. Too much death for me.
Oh, easy enough.
Yeah. Just like I said, just if you see your health going down, move out of it quickly because it hurts.
Is that a candy cane in its mouth? Yes, it is.
What?
In the
now?
boss's
One
mouth?
of them.
Yeah, in the boss's mouth. There's
I think
candy
one of them
cane.
has a wreath around its head.
Oh, they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Alright,
That's
here come the ads.
awesome.
Let's get back.
And then the other one has a hat.
Stay at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, that AoE right there. You want to avoid that?
Yeah, you can. You have. The boss might seem like he's getting close, but you actually have a good bit of leeway.
Oh yeah.
So about as far as you can go with Jen standing, because you don't want to go on the stairs. It's there.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, just stay out of that right in front of them. Good job.
How's my deep? So, am I doing all right?
Who's talking?
Poor growth.
Yeah, so for that last fight you did 16k.
You were second on my chart.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, second on
for
mine.
me. Overall, you're number 3.
Okay. As long as I'm doing all right, not hindering you guys.
No, we don't.
Oh,
we don't really
heck
pick
no.
people for DPS.
Yeah.
No.
As long as we have the people to compensate, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, and Nim, I usually put Moko at
Mark.
each of the things.
You want to do that? Here, I'll give you assist.
Okay.
Just because you know exactly where to put them.
It's just at each.
I know. I'm lazy. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
One thing I will give Blizzard, their art department, they really like to have fun.
Oh yeah, art is amazing. Gameplay could use some work.
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes.
Ooh, I'm not gonna pull the boss.
Like, Dal, what are you doing?
I was trying to put them all because I can't reach that far back
Oh, the
without
marker.
going in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I was
I thought you were playing chicken or something.
I would die in about one hit.
I'm gonna have to take my pills.
Jen's distracted, huh? Okay.
All you, Tiana.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for another. I'll go for the left group.
Hey, Dalen, I hear if you run up to the boss, something good will happen.
Oh, I'm sure. Maybe good for you guys, but not so good for me. Okay, Nim, just look at what the markers are and where they're at.
Gotcha.
So that's usually, I try to put them around that area because that's where they'll spawn.
Right. That boss scares me every time he gets close.
Yeah, but his pull range is not as big as you think.
I know, but still scary.
Imagine it in VR.
Oh gosh.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it would.
You're gonna let Tiana die.
I was doing a group heal. Tiana can wait. Just kidding.
I have plenty of health.
After we kill this last trash group, I'll explain the boss. Really straightforward. Just work for the healers. That's all this fight is. Well, and the tank.
Good.
Yep. I wonder what happened to all the monk tanks. I haven't seen a monk tank in the guild in forever.
I haven't seen any monk.
I have a monk tank.
Oh, yours is a tank?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
No, healer, whatever. I haven't really spec'd it out yet, so I've just been gearing up.
Gotcha. Monk tank doing good?
If we need if we need a monk tank, I'll switch over.
We could use healers probably more than tanks, because Deanna's a tank, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so this fight, how this works, it's super straightforward. So we're going to tank the boss near triangle, unless we've changed something. We'll tank the boss. The tanks will stand on triangle, and we'll fight the boss there. DPS need to be DPS and healers need to be on the side of the boss, or behind. Does behind work?
I'd say behind, because when you do side, there's that little leeway of the boss killing you.
So all this fight is the boss attacks hard, like it's just a lot of damage. And so what you're gonna do is if you get aggro from the boss, you're dead. Like that's just how it works. The healers can heal through it unless you're a tank. So you have to avoid the front of the boss as much as you can. Hang on, let me plug in my headset.
Hey, you guys recommend standing behind it?
Behind it, yep, that's the best place, because with 3 heads, they do bites. Big bites.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Do you take damage from behind still, from from the tail?
I honestly can't say, because I'm usually at the very back side.
Okay.
But
I don't
all that
think
would be
the tail
healable through. It's just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So the only thing there's 2 things that this boss does. Other than standing in front of the boss, you don't have to worry about anything else if you're DPS or a healer. Besides, there's going to be eggs that spawn. There's going to be 2 eggs that spawn. Dallion's going to call them out to which one you go to. We have to DPS those down because if he moves and eats them, then we are going to he'll gain health, and we don't want that. The only other thing you have to worry about is he's going to do this move that looks like throw up. It's going to look like he's like getting ready to throw up, and then he's going to throw up, and that's to any, like that can be at any angle. So just be prepared for that. You'll have to run out of it. You'll see kind of the area. It'll make sense once you see it.
Right.
It's gonna like shoot out to the raid. You've got to avoid that. That does a lot of damage too.
How often do the eggs spawn?
We'll usually get 2 or 3. I mean 3 or 4 throughout the whole fight.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not too terrible.
Is it more sporadic or is it just?
I believe it's on a timer. I just don't know it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
If I would do a rough estimate, I would say somewhere between a minute and a half, maybe somewhere in there.
Okay.
But other than that, the main thing, DPS and healers cannot be in front of the boss. You will die. That's the fight, really. Yeah. Healers mostly are spending their time healing the tanks like crazy, and so there's not much we can do. We're going to heal you if you get damaged, but we're so focused on the tanks during this fight.
Yep. And the only thing I want to add is when we call out the egg, all DPS has to go to that egg and burn it down, because we need to kill both eggs. I will be calling out the one closest to the boss first, because that's the first one he's going to run after. So, kill that one, go to the next egg, then back to the boss.
Any questions? It's pretty straightforward fight compared to Mother. The other 2 will take some explaining and some thinking.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me trying to explain the other 2 fights. It's gonna be fun. All right, good to do a countdown. Let's do this. Do not stand in front of the boss unless you're a tank. It is so much less damage on normal. Wow.
It's just because they're overgeared.
I know.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's still a good bit of damage.
Yeah, it's still a good bit. Alright, here comes throw up. in a minute. See, you want to get out of that?
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, make sure
Now-
you're not in front of the boss.
Yeah, not in front of the boss.
That's how most people die right there, is avoiding that, and then the
Yeah.
boss swings it back around. Alright,
So I'm guessing you just gotta kind of find a gray area when he's doing that.
pretty much. Eggs are about to come up here in a second.
Okay.
We will be attacking X first.
We're gonna
Alright,
say X
everyone-
is behind
Everyone on X, after this.
after this.
Well, X is kinda...
Can't move.
There you go. Alright, everyone on X.
Good.
DPS down quick.
Ooh, there goes Jet.
All right, I got a B-res. You want me to go B-res?
Yep.
Yes, please.
Anyways.
Okay.
Oh, gonna be down 2. Come on.
Oh, he went for the other one. Dang. Oh well. We can
Oh, well,
we
it's
can
fine.
DPS through that. That's fine.
Alright, watch out. Throw up. Alright, get out from in front of the boss. Ads are coming, or eggs.
Yep. And we'll go for diamond when they pop up. I'll call it.
We're gonna go for diamond.
Oh, everyone on diamond.
All need to be on diamond. That's the one right behind the boss.
Alright, now go to the next one. Circle. Everyone on circle.
Circle.
Alright, good job.
Yeah, it's scary.
I looked up and I saw the boss's front and I freaked out.
Alright, watch. Throw up.
Alright, eggs will be up in a minute. Oh, I'm a little bit close to that front. Oh, we're gonna take out triangle first. And go everyone on triangle.
Triangle.
Alright, everyone on moon. Big heals on Sienna, engine. Alright. Good job.
Nice. Oh, I'm doing a group heal. Come on. My divine him. Rip. Okay, here comes Ants.
Yeah, we'll be up in a minute. Same thing, we're gonna go to do the same thing we did last time.
Triangle.
Yep, everyone on triangle.
Everyone on triangle. They're up.
Alright, now moon.
Moon. One minute to enrage. Get her down. Thank you for lust.
Alright.
Oh, we've got this 18%. Keep it up, guys.
Now let it
Watch
take
your
time.
placement. Yeah.
Alright, eggs is gonna be circle first
I
and then
burn boss.
Oh,
I got it.
we're ready. Okay.
Then,
Good
Nice.
game. That was awesome.
Nice job, everyone.
Great job.
Real clean.
Does anybody need these gauntlets?
If you're gonna sell them and nobody else needs them, I'll take them.
I could use them.
I don't need it. I can't sell them, but I can get
Oh,
them.
okay. It's not like needed them, they can have it.
Where you at, Tex? There you are.
Let's go ahead and move to Vectis up north.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Vectis is the more complicated one, I think, than Herald. I don't know. They're both pretty complicated.
After doing Vectis, I think Herald's more just because of the percentage of being able to mess it up and that ads.
Yeah, there's just more going on in Herald. Vectis is like 2 things.
Yeah.
It's more, but it's basically 2 things.
You gotta. I take it you have a idea in your mind on how you want the groups.
Yeah, thank you. I'll rearrange those. Or no, I don't have to on this one. Yeah, I mean, just split up range on the sides, melee in the middle. I'm guessing 3 groups will work.
Yeah, it has to be 3 groups, and then you have to manage the debuff. Makes it. That's why I do it in the group. I put it to just 3 groups because that way I can look at the screen and say, hey, group 1 has this one, group 2 has 2 of them, and I can say, so-and-so go to the next group.
Right.
I don't know how your UI is, but mine, I have it set to where it can show me who's in each group.
I can probably fix it. There's gonna be so many melee. That's the problem. There's 6.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh well, the tanks are in their own group.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Okay, actually, it's pretty even. It's 4, 3, and 2. 4 melee, 3 in one range, 2 in the other range.
Yeah, that's not bad.
For my Shami, I can either go healer or go for elemental on it, so we can have another range. We're really top heavy with melee.
Yeah, it depends week to week on what we actually have, but guild.
I mean, we should be fine.
Yeah, but guild wise, another healer would be amazing because right now it's literally me, Nim, and every now and then
Arthel.
Yeah, well, yeah, if he starts waiting more often.
Yeah.
Depleted priest.
Oh yeah. And we got Adara, but he hates healing, so.
Yeah, he's DPS.
Yeah, he does.
He used to love healing.
So keep in mind, you still have the monk.
That too.
If you guys ever need a healer.
Yeah, that'll be good as well. It's just we need, because we're good on DPS. We're more or less good on tanks. It's kind of being stretched now that Torkel's not with us. But we literally, active waiting, only have 2 healers.
Really? Just you and Nim?
Yep.
Pretty much,
Wow.
yeah.
If one of us isn't healed, we get lucky enough to find someone, but it's iffy.
Yeah, there's gonna be one weekend in January where I'm gonna be out of town, so you'll have to get another healer.
Well, we'll have one by then.
Yeah.
Well, let's get somebody else set up for tank, and I'll start running the monk.
Well, Paul Gross said he could tank if we get him comfortable. So.
Yeah, I just
Or
gotta
at
get
least-
comfortable with it.
Yeah, at least where we can switch out roles.
I mean, I've been kind of practicing by doing the world quests and stuff whenever I'm fighting the elites and stuff.
Yeah, and if we have some 120s on, just ask if they want to do mythics or something, and we'll run you through a mythic. You're more than good for
We'll
But
just
yeah,
spam motherload.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can turn my Shami into a healer as well, just in case.
Okay.
Because I've healed with him before. I just don't like healing.
I gotcha. Well, if you don't want to heal, you don't have to. We're not gonna
Oh
make
no, it doesn't bother me. It's just that it's a big pain in the ass because I'm lazy.
I don't know. I honestly think being a healer is more lazy than DPS.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have anybody yelling at you. Why's your dip so low?
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah, and I mean the only person I've been having to compete with is Nim, and that's not much of a competition.
Thanks.
Shots fired.
I did a pug in Legion, and somebody came out and said, kick anybody that's not doing at least 500,000 DPS.
5K, you mean?
No, this was before the stat squish.
Oh.
And yeah, so these guys are doing, you know, 1 million, 2 million or
God.
something.
I remember that.
Oh, it was just ridiculous.
It truly is.
And then to come out and say, well, we don't have enough DPS. We're just going to get rid of everybody that's underperforming.
Yeah, that happened in Tomb of Sargeras when it first dropped.
Yep.
I tried to hug a group, but I couldn't get fully through it because we kept wiping.
And Taurus under 5 mil. Oh, man. That sounds
Paramount
about right,
out here if anybody needs it repairs.
Use the guild repairs, it's there for you.
I have my add-on automatically do guild repairs.
Nice, that's good. You get to up guild repair since you're the team leader.
Ooh.
I got kicked out of Raid Finder because they were like, "Oh, you're only doing what was it like?" I can't remember how much damage I was doing. It was a lot less than the top people, and they're like, "Oh, well, he's basically just using his wand." I'm like, "No, it's my class. It's broken, man. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm hitting everything, you know, and I got my rotation correct."
There should definitely not be any requirements for LFR. Like, I think anybody could really do it.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
it really just depends on who the heck ends up being the group leader. Because it really, if you can get an LFR, you're good enough to raid.
Yeah.
I've seen people who they must have been rolling their face on the keyboard because they were just plain stupid. They wouldn't move out of anything. They just stand there, and I'm like,
Yeah, we can go ahead and pull trash. I'm just kidding, Jen.
Too late.
No, I mean, I was kidding by poking her.
Oh. Gotcha.
If you got that debuff, move away from everyone else. It's an AoE debuff.
Yeah, I forgot to mention.
Okay. Sorry.
Ripperoni.
Well, this is literally my first time doing
that kind of reminded me of the what you used to get from Zulgrove. People would go back to Orgrimmar more.
Oh.
That disease you could get.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The bubonic plague of World of Warcraft.
Yeah. They actually used that in a medical study too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I remember when that was going on, man. I fled from the city permanently. I just refused to go back to the city.
Oh, and then they had the opening event for Wrath of the Lich King. That one was fun. Oh, I love that one. Infecting everyone.
As undead.
So, Theon, do you want to take that break before we pull Vectus?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. So we'll clear the trash, we'll take our break, and we'll come back?
Yeah, sounds good. If everybody's good with it.
Yeah, we need a break anyway.
Nim, I'll have to get you set up on OBS and my channel. So if I don't come 1 week, we don't miss a week.
OBS, what's that?
Streaming program.
Oh. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, because I like to have it streaming for all the guildies that like to watch it. That's literally all who watch it is just guildies.
Do we have people watch it?
Yeah. I don't
That's
know
cool.
about recently, because I only stayed in guild chat before we start the run, but when I was starting it up, we'd have a few guildies that were bored and they just watch it. And a few guildies that don't have game time too, from the Facebook page.
Alright, one more pull of trash and then we'll take our break. And then I'll explain the fight when we come back.
Sounds good. You know what I'm thinking about doing, Nim?
What?
Thinking about seeing when Wydak has some time off, and I'm gonna go down and visit him.
Hang out with him?
Yeah, he could use it.
Yeah. He's going through a rough time.
Yeah. Probably see if he'll meet me up in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And you can come along too if it works out for you as well.
Yeah, I'm so busy in January.
I know. It ain't gonna be in
I'm
January.
scared just thinking about it, yeah.
I'll do that in February or so.
Gotcha.
I want to go up to Atlanta for a weekend trip in January though. Oh, wait, did I say March or January? I can't remember.
Alright guys, we'll go ahead and take our 15-minute break. Feel free to stay in chat. You can leave the raid if you want. Like, not the raid group, but just the raid. If you want to go do some stuff in org, or since it's the longer break.
Yeah. And what time do you want us back by?
Oh, I set a DBM timer. So it'd be 10:43. Yeah, that's just what the DBM timer went to.
Oh, don't take too long, Sienna.
I actually, yeah, I gotta run. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's all good. Thank you for joining
I
us.
really appreciate the invite.
Yeah.
Sorry if it's like a burden for me leaving. I gotta do some stuff.
I understand. If you want to join us back later, you're welcome to. We'll be here till 11:30ish.
Okay, thank you. All right, you guys raid Sundays too, or just Saturdays?
Just Saturday nights,
Okay.
8:30.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if you check out the calendar, Nim has it set up for the whole month, so you feel free to sign up.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, thanks.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for
Everyone
joining.
have a good night. Yeah, thanks for the invite. All right, bye.
So, Dal, you there? Dal, are you back?
Yeah.
Crap. Now I forgot I was gonna tell you.
Go on now.
Well, I had it a minute ago. Oh, you said something about sharing your add-on stuff with me. Is that right?
Oh, it should have already synced up if you have it on.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it. I do have it on. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just didn't know if I got everything.
I don't know. Go to your guild master. Go to guild log.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see now.
And if you click on the audit tab, and click the checkbox that says only show incomplete guildies, it should be 0, and you're good.
Say that one more time.
So when you bring up the guild log from the add-on,
yeah,
and you go to audit, if you check mark only show incomplete guildies, there should be nothing there.
Perfect. Yes.
So then you're all synced up.
Cool.
Because if you uncheck that, it should show you 400 over, like 600, over 600 guildies. And you should be able to see their join date, promo date, and if they're main or alt.
I see.
But yeah, if you scroll over any of the guildies in the guild watch tool, that's where that screen pops up, and it'll tell you if they're online, AFK, date joined, all the kinds of info. Play alts. So if you look at you should see all your alts on ya.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, so you're gonna add more?
Yeah. Oh, I have a funny story for you, Dal. So, I went to the liquor store yesterday, and I got like a bottle of Maker's Mark, and
Nice.
so I got the bottle, and I was going up to the cash register, and the lady working was like, "No." I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, no, put that bottle back." I said, "Okay." Like I was really confused. So I put the bottle back. When I got it back up to the register, she had for me like a box with Maker's Mark, the same exact bottle I was gonna get, plus 2 glasses like that said Maker's Mark on it for the same price. So I got, for the price I would have just gotten the bottle, I got 2 glasses that say Maker's Mark on. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's the way to go.
Nice, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, it was super funny because I just wasn't expecting her to be like, no, go put the bottle back. I'm like, can you do that? Is that allowed here?
Yeah, that's cool. I need to go and get my Kraken. That's what I'll bring to the New Year's party.
You're gonna bring that on Monday?
Yeah. You cool if I head over to your place after I get off work Monday?
What time do you get off?
Possibly as early as 2.
Yeah, that's fine. Just check with me, make sure I'm home. I should be. I don't have plans.
Okay. I mean, I could just get into your apartment anyway.
Oh yeah, true. You have a key.
Yeah. But that's up to you. But yeah, I'll check in with you Monday.
Cool. Do you work close by?
Monday, where am I Monday? Let me look at my text. Probably. I mean, everywhere is closer than where I'm at.
True. You live so far out of the way.
I know. Whew. Yeah. I'll be in Hinesville Monday.
Ugh.
Definitely closer. Because I can just go from Richmond Hill to Hinesville, and, you know, getting from Hinesville, Richmond Hill to Poole is relatively easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll work.
Cool.
I'll help you set up or whatever you need.
You might be helping me clean.
I'm good with that. I was expecting that.
Jeez, you have to drive an hour in the morning?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But that's Monday. I get mileage for that store.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, but these glasses are like the perfect size. They're like half glasses. So it's like perfect for liquor.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it's nice.
Dang, which one did you go to?
The one right by my apartment at the gas station.
There's one at which gas station?
The one when you turn in off the main road. It's right there on the right. I think it's a BP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you're gonna buy liquor, I would suggest there. Well, you could probably get it pretty cheap at Kroger. Oh wait, they don't sell liquor, do they?
No, not down here.
Yeah. I always forget. Is that a state law?
I can't remember.
Yeah. I remember when I was in Michigan a couple summers ago, I was in Walmart and I like turned the corner and all of a sudden I was in a liquor store.
Yeah.
It was funny. And little 19-year-old me was like, what the heck happened?
Yeah, that's awesome. When if they'd be able to do that down here, we get a decent bit more sales, but we can't do it down here. Kroger's
Right.
up north and everything have it though,
Mm-hmm.
because it's in our
That's pretty good.
system.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's a state law.
Probably.
Yeah, no rush coming back, guys. We're gonna wait on Theana, so it'll probably be like 5 more minutes.
Oh, and if you ever do push to talk to them, there's a
Yeah.
keybind to prioritize your voice over everyone else.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I did or not.
It's all good.
Yay! Just in time, literally.
Yeah, perfect. All right, ready to going out to see if you're back. Just hit yes if you're back.
Do we hit not ready if we're not back?
Oh,
Okay, Gent just said she just needed a minute, so we should be good.
Awesome.
All right, so I'll go ahead and explain the fight. Gent knows what we're gonna do, so shouldn't be a problem if she's AFK. All right, so let me set up the group. Well, the groups are good. What did I just do? Crap. There we go.
Dang, that whole time I was in a city and I didn't switch up my talents. Oh well.
Boo.
I always forget about that one talent I have to switch for waiting, and I hardly ever do it. Gives me 2 beacons of lights.
Okay, so how this fight works. Basically, I'm trying to think how to put this into words. All right, so there's going to be, basically we split into 3 groups. We put all the melee, so if you look at your group, it should be group 1 and group 3. Oh, actually, we can put all of you in group 1 now. Oh wait, no, those are tanks, hang on. Okay, so group 1 is going to be on the triangle, so you're going to be on green. Group 2, you're going to be on star, which is on this side. Group 4, you're going to be on diamond. Tanks are group 3, they're going to be on red. How this works is we separate the group into 3 pretty much equal groups. We're in a smaller group, so there's not as many, but it's still important that we separate into 3. What happens is the boss sends out debuffs. And how those debuffs work is they cause damage over time. They're a dot, but they can't be cured. They can't be anything like that. They're on a timer, and after a certain time, they jump to the nearest player. So what you're going to do is you're going to stay stacked up real hard. It doesn't matter if you have it or not. You're going to stay stacked up real hard on your spot. So like if I'm triangle, I'm going to be right on this triangle in the center. The only time you ever move, tanks will be on red on the cross. The only time you ever move is if we get 2 debuffs in the same group, because what happens is 2 debuffs can go on the same person, and that's bad because then you take double damage. So what we do is we spread them out equally into the 3 groups of star, triangle, and diamond. Tanks can never, ever, ever get the debuff because they take a considerable amount of more damage since they're tanking. So tanks can never get it or we wipe. So what's going to happen is, and it'll be really obvious when you get the debuff, you'll get a skull on your head, you'll grow really big. It'll make it very obvious. Basically, all you do is stay stacked up on your marker unless I call out, okay, let's say if Haxron got it, I would tell Haxron to move from star to a group that doesn't have it. So let's say 2 people get it in star. I might call out, okay, Haxron moves over, gives it to somebody in triangle, and then they move back. Whoever gets it. It is okay if you get it more than once. Like, let's say you give it to somebody and then it comes back to you. It's okay. So that's pretty much what you have to look out for in phase 1. Phase 2, basically there's 2 phases. 1 where we tank the boss, 2 where we stand in shit or run away from shit. Phase 1 is just we're attacking the boss and we're dealing with those debuffs. Phase 2, what happens is we still deal with those debuffs. Tanks are going to run where the boss is now to kind of get out of the way of everyone going crazy and moving around. They're basically going to be on the side with the X. Everyone else, you're going to spread out back all in this area back behind us, and we're going to run around like crazy, avoiding everything that's going on. As best as you can, you want to try to avoid sandwiching someone if you have the debuff. Sandwiching, like 2 people sandwiching someone that doesn't have the debuff, because then they could get 2 stacks. That's really hard to manage. It will probably, well, no, I'd say we'd probably be okay if someone got 2, but let's not try it. So as best as you can, try not to sandwich someone so that they get the debuff. During phase 2, you can run anywhere around the room. You just don't want to get near tanks. He's also going to Vectus is going to put puddles on the ground. We have to have at least 1 person in the puddles before they explode, because if we don't have someone in the puddle, I believe it spawns an ad, correct?
Yes, an ad will spawn.
Yeah.
And
sorry, go ahead.
And one thing I'll add in phase 2 is, while yes, it's going to be hectic and you'll see that, just try to stay with your group. So if you're melee, try to stay with the rest of the melee, because what will happen is when we go back to phase 1, the debuff will be where it needs to be, and it won't switch up as bad. It only gets switched up if melee goes close to range and they happen to have the debuff.
Right, so I'm going to mark 1 person in each group, just so we can kind of stay a little bit together. But like like we said, we're trying to be able to. We got to be able to get in the puddles. So that's rule number 1 for phase 2. We want to have at least 1 person in the puddles. And then after phase 2 is complete, we just go back to phase 1 and rinse and repeat. It's really simple. The only thing too difficult is the debuff, and that just takes practice.
Are we going to be able to hit him from this distance?
Yeah, he has a pretty big hit. Okay. We're actually going to tank. He's going to be tanking right in the middle of these 2 markers. So tanks will turn him away from us. Tanks will stand on red. And the butt of him will be at triangle. Okay. Well, he doesn't have a butt, but you get the idea.
I gotcha.
Any other questions? It's just basically those 2 phases. Those 2 mechanics are really the only thing. Dalion and I will call out who needs to. Well, actually, it should probably just be one of us.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'll do it. So I'll be watching, and if I say, hey, you run to this spot. So I might say, okay, 1 person from diamond go over to star, it might go to triangle. Hopefully we won't have an issue and they'll line up all perfectly the first time, so we won't have to worry about it. Once we get them spread out, nobody should be moving. You should stay on your marker. There will be an ad that spawns every now and then. It'll take 1 person, kind of stun them for a minute, and it'll do some things that'll cause damage around you. Still stay stacked up. We can heal through that damage. That's not bad. So you really don't need to move unless you're told to move your debuff to another group. That's during phase 1. Phase 2, you're moving all around like crazy.
And to add in that phase 1 ad, as soon as it pops up, and if you have a UI that shows the boss portrait and the ad portraits when they pop up, DPS that ad down. Everyone needs to be on it, because that ad casts a spell. Every time that cast goes off, and they cast it quite a lot, you can't interrupt it. It causes us. It absorbs healing, so we can't heal you as much. So soon as you see that ad pop up, all DPS need to take it out.
Right.
Melee,
So-
if it's not a melee range, you can't really do anything.
So any questions? I know it's kind of weird. Once you kind of practice it, it might take a couple tries on this. We used to wipe a ton on this back when we started normal. So it just might take a couple tries. But anybody have any questions that there's something they're confused about?
Where does 4 go?
4 is on diamond, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, but you want to stack up wide on top of me. Everyone needs to be on top of each other.
Correct. You literally want a hard stack.
Yep. Because in normal, you get away with a little leeway, but heroic and above, you have to be hard stacked.
Right. It's good practice. So go ahead and stay hard stack on your marker. So like hacks are on, get right on top. Good.
Nut to butt.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do a ready check. We'll try this out. Maybe we'll one-shot him. That would be awesome. Basically, no movement unless I tell you to move to a different marker during phase 1. Stay away from tanks in phase 2. Don't get near them.
Yeah, and once if he tells you to move, once your debuff goes away, you can move back.
Correct. Yes. So you'll see it. Like you'll be really big for a while, and then you'll shrink. That means the debuff has gone off you. You can move back to your marker. But literally, that should be one person that moves. Should not be multiple people.
Depending on luck.
Yeah, depending on luck. If we get them all in one group, that would be hilarious. I've never seen that happen before. Anyway, let's try this out. Let's have a good time. It'll be okay, Ted.
You're lucky. Everyone.
Yeah, we got lucky. Just stay put. All right, there's an ad up. DPS, the ad will move him into range for the melee. Don't have to move. Stay hard stack, hard stack. Don't move out for anything at this point.
All DPS on that ad. Have to take that ad down.
We can't reach it. Melee, there's nothing we can do, man.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, just range on the ad, that's fine.
We can't even attack the mobs.
Oh, really? I put him too far away? Alright.
Yeah.
You can move up some. That's fine.
Yeah, move up some a little bit, melee. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Tanks, when we reset, don't change now, but when we reset tanks, just kind of push them back a little bit so melee can attack them on their marker. It'll just be cleaner. Don't do it right now. We're in fine shape right now. Okay, here's phase 2. We're going to spread out a little bit, kind of stay with your markers or the person that are within your group.
Take out that ad. Everyone on that
take
ad.
Take out the ad. Range on the ad.
That ad needs to come down as quick as possible.
Yes. Alright, good. Stand in puddles when they form. There's one at the back. Is there only one puddle?
We missed one. There's an ad up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, those puddles are look like circles on the ground. Just make sure they
back to phase 1.
Back to phase 1. Stack back up in your groups. How are we on debuff? I can't see.
I wasn't moving much. I have the highest. Everyone else is below 10.
And I'm dead.
We need to take the ad out.
Yeah, take the ad out. When I fall, let's get a battle res on me, on Nim.
I got 2 stacks.
You got 2 stacks of the debuff? Okay.
Yeah, we didn't sort it after.
Well, let's go ahead and wipe it. That was a good first shot. So what happened during that phase, the phase, push phase back to phase 1? Gosh, I can't talk. What happened that caused you to get 2?
We didn't, after we came back, we didn't sort it back out.
I see. So I just need to call it quicker?
Yeah, as soon as we switch to phase 1, you have to double check, make sure all the groups have only one, and
I see.
if
Sorry about that, guys.
one group has 2, it messes it all up.
Is there a way you can call that out? I have no real way of looking at it really quickly. You seem to have a way of looking at it quickly.
Yeah, you use a different UI than I do.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to.
So if you could be on that duty, calling out like who to move and all that, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I can do that, and you'll just have to get your UI set up for groups for just specific fights like that. But main thing, we did good. Melee, you can go up a little bit to attack that ad, because the tanks will aggro the ad, because that ad is first priority whenever it's up, and it has to go down as quick as possible. The more cast it gets off, the less healing we can do.
Yeah, it's just that you said not to get too close to him, and then
I set the markers up, Ad.
Yeah, the thing with the tanks is the debuff has a 5-meter range. Unless you're close to the tanks, really, you should be okay as long as you don't go past the boss.
Right. Yeah, I'll set them up better. That was totally my bad.
Yeah, so for the Morkers, you want to have X literally like 5 meters away from triangle.
That's my bad.
I'm so confused.
It's a lot. It's a lot to look at.
Yeah, once you get the feel for it, it's not so bad. It just sounds like a lot.
So, like...
Because we're so melee heavy.
How's that?
Nah, I put it like... Here, I'll get it.
Yeah.
So, and then you want green. Right there.
I'm in the wrong place. Where is everybody?
Where'd you
It's
go?
okay, I can't find the damn door.
So you guys are at the old boss room. You need to go north.
Yeah, I know.
Go out and take a right.
Go out, we want to be at the north one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You were just getting turned around.
Yeah, it's very easy to do here.
Oh, I hate these places because it's like walking in.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is the downside to having more, well, yeah, melee heavy is, you can't have only ranged on the ad.
Right. Well, now the ad will be closer since we've got the marker. And I'll say, why don't we say that the boss will be on X?
Well, you want the boss in between, though.
Okay. I just don't want to get that melee group too close to tank.
Yeah, Jen will put it in a good spot. X might be slightly too close, but I know Jen still get in a good spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done this boss enough to get the Morkers fully down. Yeah,
very true.
Because it does. The thing is, it spreads to the closest member. So if you're all stacked up directly on top of each other, the tanks will never get that debuff.
Correct.
That's a fair point.
That's why I was saying it's okay to attack that ad. You won't give it to the tank.
Well, what I was meaning is that the ad was so far away.
Yeah, it was a bad setup on that last one. But I hear what you're saying.
I was kind of hesitant to run up there because I was like, well, what's the distance? You know, what distance is okay without them getting the debuff?
Yeah, so it's 5 meters, and if all of you move up to that ad, it'll always go to the closest. So if you're stacked up directly, that's 0 meters. It'll go to the next one of you.
I got you. Okay.
You just can't.
I should have asked that.
It's all right. You just can't have the debuff and go to the tank by yourself.
I gotcha.
Okay. Any other questions? I know it's kind of rough. It's just a rough fight till you get kind of the mechanics down.
Just call it as much as you can, please.
Absolutely.
You know, I got to say this is more relaxing than last week.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yes.
And we've gotten farther already. We're one boss further than we made it. So.
Well, last week we were on heroic too.
Yeah, I know, but plus the morale is better.
Oh yeah.
All right, hard stack up. Look good. Okay, I got it.
Nim, go to my group.
What do I do with just tape?
Nothing.
You just stay put.
Alright, take out that ad. Good job. Yeah, just take, you won't be able to move.
You guys need to move up. Diamond group. You need to move, or triangle group. You need to move up on me a little bit more.
Let's take down that ad. That adds up.
Yeah, ads are always the most important thing.
Yeah, if you could call it out.
I'm sorry.
Pestilence spreads.
Ad is up. Whoa. Don't you guys have to tank the ad?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tanks didn't get aggro on
We're
it.
gonna need to taunt the ad off of me because I died because of that.
Yeah, can we get it sideways on Nim when he goes down?
Okay, spread out. Stay within your group as best as you can.
We still have an ad up.
Yep, kill that.
Yep.
Kill that.
Thank you, Seki. Ad needs to go down. Get in that puddle, guys. Get in the puddle.
Circle.
Good job. Just like that. Sorry, I tried to save you.
It's all right.
All right, stack back up in your groups. There I go again.
Alright, so Sunal, you have two on the exact same time. There's no way to get both of them off of you. If it was even slightly a difference, it would be good.
All right, keep
Adds
it up,
up.
keep it up. Push as much as you can.
It looks like Triangle all died, except for me.
Yeah. Let's get that ad down.
Pestilence spreads.
Back.
So we're doing fine in phase one. Phase one's not the problem. It's going to phase two and then going back to phase one is the issue.
Yeah, so the main thing was, I think we missed a circle, possibly.
Yeah.
I didn't see where that ad came from. And then we just need to make sure we try and take down those ads faster. But
So when we
concept-wise, we're doing good.
Yeah. So phase two, we want to all look out for puddles, and we've got to make sure we have one person in each puddle. Do we all know what the puddle looks like?
In the
It looks
puddle. You want us to stay in the puddle?
like- correct, till it disappears.
Yeah, it's the circle, the clear circle,
Yeah,
and it has one thing in the middle, not the big puddle. And you just stay in that until it disappears.
Who, Theana?
What's that?
For getting taunt?
Yeah, the taunting was stacking up on taunting the boss to pull off of you. So I was missing some cooldowns on that one.
And then,
Yeah, you. Jet, can you like explain how that works? Because I don't want to say something wrong.
Yeah, I was just timing it wrong.
Gotcha. So when we shift to phase 2, we should spread out. We should kill the ad that's up, but most importantly, we should find those puddles, and one person should be in each one. Ad is a very close second thing we need to worry about, but puddles should be number 1 because then we get more ad. Yeah, so just make sure you guys are taunting off the boss correctly.
For the second phase, really the only thing you need to move around for is to dodge the blood spikes and the big blood circle. If we're doing the circles right, there won't be any ads in phase 2.
Yeah, exactly. So if we get someone in the circles, puddles, you will not. I should really call them circles. If we have somebody in the circles each time, theoretically we should have no ads in phase 2. The ads are what's killing us right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as the boss gets up, stack back in your groups. I'll call it out as best as I can, but sometimes I'm really focusing on healing. I miss it. But I'll call it out as soon as I see him. And as soon as you see the boss pop back up, go ahead and stack back up.
Yep, and then I'll sort the groups out again. Best I can. As long as no one has 2 stacks, we're good. Or if the stacks are offset, I can even sort that out.
What do you do with the stacks? Is there anything you can do about it when you get?
So you're talking about the debuff stack, not the one that makes you big,
Right.
but the other one. You can't do anything about it.
Okay.
You just you get that one from not dodging the stuff in phase 2. So basically, the only thing you can do about the debuff is just avoid more. I know it's phase 2 is just crazy. It's just a lot you're watching. Phase 1 is a piece of cake once you get the debuff, or once you get the debuff sorted out, it's a piece of cake. Phase 2, you're running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
And only one person in the circle, or everybody find the circle?
Just one.
Only one person.
And there's usually 2 to 3 circles up, so we just want to keep an eye out for them and make sure we have one person.
All right. Okay, let's try this again. We're doing fine, guys. It's just getting over these mechanics. We're doing much better than we were doing the first 2 weeks we were doing normal. First 3 weeks, really.
And just remember, make everyone stack up directly on top of each other.
Yeah.
And we'll be good.
Right.
Consume husks.
Alright, 4 glows, come to me on diamond.
Everyone else should be stacked up.
Adds up, focus down to add.
Yeah, focus on the ad.
And progress, you can go back.
Just like that. That's phase 1. Rinse and repeat that on phase 1. We've got it.
Add is up. And
Tax, get a little bit closer to us.
It's hard to place him, yeah.
Ad's coming up in 2 seconds. Add is up. Focus that ad down.
Adds up.
Focus down to add.
Alright, focus down ad first, watch for puddles, spread out.
Yep, focus down that ad though. kill that ad.
Yeah, focus on ad. Ad's most important. All right, puddles are up.
Yep, got one in each.
Good job, guys. Puddles are up. All right, back to groups. Back to groups. Okay, we've got two over
Nim, come
here.
to me. Nim, come to me.
Coming.
Oh, Des, stack up on me. Kill the ad. Ad's up. Can we get battle res on Jen?
Yeah, battle res on Jen.
Thank you.
That was it, guys. It was a little messy, but that was right.
Yep, that's all you had to do. Then we kill this boss. Adds up, take it out. Doing a lot better on the ad. Adds up. I didn't get the heal off on you, Taxit. I'm sorry.
Alright, liquefy. That's phase 2. Get down the ad. Watch for puddles.
Yep. Focus on that ad.
Avoid the tanks.
Alright, I got one puddle. Where's the other one?
I got it.
Okay. Can we get big heals out? Okay, everyone back.
All right,
Group up back
stack up.
Um,
Stacky's got 2.
Nim, go to melee. Go to melee. And, well, actually, I'll go to melee.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, I'm stunned. Yeah, Nim, just stay with melee because we only have one with melee.
Oh, okay.
Ah, dang. I'm down.
If we've got a battle res, get Dalion up. I don't think we do, though. Seki, maybe? Do you have a battle res?
1 minute.
Yeah,
okay.
It's only one pull. Well, we did a lot better.
Oh, yeah, that was 10 times better.
Yeah, if we have a group die, we have to fill into what is at least 2
I see, yeah.
people. So I was trying to get you over there so when I went oval,
Right.
I could
Okay.
get one off.
Seriously, great job. We got, like, what, 5 phases? Something like that? 4, 5? Yeah. Seriously, nice job. If we just keep rinsing and repeating that, we got it. We just have to clean up kind of our phase 2 as best as we can. Take less damage when you can.
And if you have anything, if you get Vector and you have a ability that lets you take less damage, feel free to use it.
Not working. Those pylons don't work.
Oh no. Dang.
Oh well, nice to know. They don't tell you until you make it and try it.
Yeah.
Doesn't work in combat?
No, it doesn't work on anybody over 111.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, I'm forgetting about Lust too. When do we Lust on this fight?
Generally at the beginning.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about. I always forget Lust. Yeah, well, so we'll go ahead and time warp at the beginning of the fight on Bull.
We don't have a mage.
Oh yeah, Desmona's on her. Good.
We do have drums. I can use mine.
Drums, that's right. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference because it's not like he has an enrage timer. I don't think he does, at least.
You always want to use it at the beginning because towards the end there's so much healing.
Mm-hmm. True.
So you want to try and get him down as quick as possible.
Repair out at the back.
Yeah, and
seriously, guys, nice job. Don't let your morale get down. That was awesome.
Oh, we got pretty far, actually.
Yeah.
My pills are just kicking in, man. About to pass out.
Oh, you're getting tired?
Yeah, it's because of my pills.
Gotcha. Well, when you need to go, feel free.
Oh, you want to send out a ready check?
Yeah. I was seeing if we had anybody else online. Who's Gaza? Anybody know? That guilty?
New guilty.
Oh, Amelia's on. Do you think she'd come?
No.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. If we clean up phase 2, we've got this.
Yeah, and I remember we used to do 3 healers on this too, remember?
Yep.
Yep.
Fresh house.
Alright, just makes it stack up. Nim, come to me.
Pestilence spreads.
Adds up, take out that ad. Nim, go back.
Kills on Haxron. Got it.
Pestilence spreads.
Adds up, take it out.
Violent gestation.
Add.
Violent gestation.
Ad's coming up.
Alright, phase 2, make sure we get down the ad, watch for puddles.
Yep, focus down that ad.
Yep. There's a puddle in the back behind Diamond.
Anyone in it?
Yep, got it. Oh, Haxron missed it. It's close.
Alright, take out the ad.
There's 2 in the back. Take down that ad, take down that ad. Alright, boss is up, stack back up. That was better, guys, keep it up. Are they good? Dalian, you got 2.
Yep, I got it. Don't worry. If I don't
Fuck.
die. Nim, heal good. Tax isn't. That's at the exact same time because I died before mine went off.
If we can get Dalian back up, we might be able to save this. Ad is up, another ad. Get down that ad, let's get up Dalian.
I'm up, I'm up.
Oh, you're up, I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm down there.
Picture on me.
Yeah, we lost too much. Yeah, Pogworth
Yeah,
was
we're
the
not-
only one in his group.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep
Yeah.
dying. I don't know what's killing us.
What it is that what killed us there was the ad. The ad popped up. We couldn't get it turned off in time, and then I died before I could get my second debuff off because I had 2 vectors. So the only reason we died there was basically because we missed one of the circles.
Oh no, Jen's gotta go. Man.
Oh, that's unusual for you, Jen.
Yeah. Usually you're all the way to the end.
This is using so much. Man, I'm not used to raiding. Man, this is exhausting me.
Yeah, it does that.
It's been a long time.
It's all good, Jen. Go have some fun.
Yeah, it's all good. So since we only got 3 bosses down, what we'll probably do next week is we'll probably continue from this spot.
Okay.
Yeah, unless we just have a completely new group, and then we might start fresh. But really nice job, you guys. This whole purpose was to gear up people who haven't been raiding with us. So we knew it was going to be a little rough just because we had lower item level people. You know, that's just kind of what happens when you start kind of fresh raiding.
Oh yeah.
So really great job. We were all happy. Morale was good. We didn't have what we had happen last week. So
Yeah, let's
Really
not bring
should-
that up anymore.
I'm sorry. Yeah, well, that's over after this week. That was the last time it's.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So really, you should pat yourself on the back. Nice job.
Thanks for letting me come in.
Yeah, we were glad to have you.
Yeah, I'll win some mythics if anyone wants to join me.
A tall 5,
Sure,
fortified and bolstering.
easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be glad to have you back.
Yep, thank you. That was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
So we've started a Guild Raider role on Discord. I think I got pretty much everyone. If I missed you and you would like to be added, let me know.
Or if you don't feel like you want to wait each week, also
Yeah,
let them know.
I added some few people. That's just so we can communicate better. If I need to say something to the Raiders, I can add Guild Raiders. So let me know if you need me to add you or take you away.
You can add me, sure. I mean, I don't have anything else to do on Saturdays, so.
Gotcha. I got you already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, add me too.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll gear up.
Would your name be different on?
Well, you can do it from voice chat. Just right click on their name.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I couldn't find her on the side panel.
Okay, good night, guys. Had a good time.
Night.
Yeah, good night.
Night.
See you.
Yeah, I need to get some healing gear on my Shami. Get him brought up. Because what we can do on that boss is switch out one of the DPS for another healer. Just for that fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll make things easier.
Yeah, well, we used to do it with 3 heals.
Gotcha. So,
I don't know if healing was the problem in that one. I think that was just like people getting used to the mechanics.
yeah.
Part of it was your off tank.
Nah. Once you guys got the taunting rotation down, it was fine.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh, yeah.
been like 3 weeks since I tanked that boss. Kind of forgotten how to do it.
Yeah, we always had Thorkel and Zen tanking.
Yep.
But regardless, that was a great job, guys. And good job, Nim. That was some pretty good leading.
I hope so.
You just gotta get used to being able to call out everything.
Yeah, it's just okay. Like I really hope in the future we get another healer because so like if I was a DPS and I was raid lead, I could do way better.
Oh yeah, I know how it feels. I did
Yeah.
it.
I just have such tunnel vision when it comes to healing.
Yeah, but still a great job.